You are now watching Bill's Barbershop Talk.
Dolphins, get y'all game up. That's all I'm going to say. Are we willing to pay the money? You know, Buffalo, they're still that good old boy club.
People try to kill me when I don't predict the Bills to win. So I'm gonna say Buffalo for my safety.
Getting a ticket. Keep your foot on the gas, man. And that's what the Bills need to do. 20-0 season. Let's go Bills, baby. Let's go Bills.
The more talented team won. Put it like that. It wasn't. I mean, there was things that could have been better. There was areas that we looked decent. We still got to figure out a way to stop the run up the middle. That's crazy. We extremely light and we're not really good tacklers, so that don't help out with stopping the run. So we're gonna have to figure out a way to shore that up. Hopefully, the replacements that's coming in will help in that regard. But we're a strong running team, but we can't stop the run. So the run defense we putting out there right now ain't winning the Super Bowl.
Check this out, right? Just like I said last week, right, on any given Sunday, man, they are professional athletes and they can play up to their potential. But the Bills tend to play down to other teams' capabilities. They don't play to their full potential. I don't know whether it's the coaching or what, but it always seems like the Bills just do enough to get by. And I'm telling you, that ain't gonna work throughout the whole season. Like I said, man, get in traffic, put your foot on the gas, and keep going. That's how we got to do it.
The reason why we struggle is because they hadn't decided to get the tight end involved in the game until after the halftime. Tight end opened up the run game. He opened up the passing game a little bit, and they was doing a lot less blocking with the tight ends in the second half than they was in the first half. So bring them boys into the game a little sooner, maybe, and you have a little more sustainable offense. What they are also trying to do is fool the Chiefs. By watching the Chiefs game, I've seen the Chiefs is trying to fool us too. When they got their butt back, well, we're just going to stick on this for now. Us and the Saints haven't played each other in years, and they ain't lost in Buffalo the last time. That's the first time they lost in Buffalo since like 5-6 times that we played them here. We beat them once, and that was this last time. Josh set records again, being Bills, but let Cook cook, man. Let Cook cook.
They hung around longer than they should have, but when Buffalo was ready to turn it on, they turned it on. They did what they were supposed to do. Did they score what I thought they were going to score? No. But the other side of the situation is they've scored 31 points every game. What other team has done that this far? 4 games, 31 points. So they're consistent. They're consistently good. They're not being great, but they're being consistently good. And sometimes that's all you need. They definitely stepped their game up when it comes to playing the Patriots. That goes back to the Tom Brady days. The fact that Stephon Diggs left in the fashion that he left, yeah, that's what the defense is gonna be doing. Nigga, we this close. We gonna catch you, but right here, we gonna be on that ass. Stephon Diggs, yeah, we gonna be on that ass.
Mr. Inches.
Yeah, you better run for them sidelines, boy. Cause I don't care if you win on the field of play, they gonna hit you. and they're gonna hit you.
And the grease pig is loose. Scoop him up.
So, my prediction for the game, I think Buffalo got something they want to prove because they wasn't able to hit him in practice when he was a Buffalo Bill. He already trying to cop out. You know, it's going to be kind of hard. I missed them, fellas. Yeah, that's a cop out. Nigga, you're trying to apologize. Okay, we got something for that ass. Yeah. Ain't no cop outs here. So, if they get a hold of him and break him up, it's over. The rest of the team going to fold. That's all. Because that's their main player. That's their superstar. Okay. They get a hold of him, they break him up, the rest of the team going to fold. Look at 128. Buffalo. We're going to go for 5.
Let's talk about the Patriots. Let's talk about Stephon Diggs. Tell me what this game gonna look like.
Mr. Interest, like Mr. Andrews, Mr. Interest. You played against us in practice. They was not allowed to hit you in practice, bro. This not practice. They gonna hit you. They gonna hit your ass hard because you try to play the team, not the organization. You try to play the team wasn't good without you when they was good with Josh. I still respect what you did for the team, but you're not a Buffalo Bill anymore, so we gonna hit your ass.
But is it true that we're going to have the cold front? That's what I want to know. We're going to have the cold front jersey and the helmet?
Oh, is that what we going with? Oh, we about to be sparking it on these boys and looking crazy dope too? I didn't know that. But what I do know is that last week I said we was getting the Ed and them back. They're back. They hit the field Wednesday. So all that, running up the middle, let's see what y'all can do. Y'all did it to us a couple years ago. Y'all got a new head coordinator, and he's a defensive mind. He ain't never had to deal with a Josh Allen like this, though. Maybe when, he was somewhere else, but he wasn't a head coach at the time, I don't think. But now, I'll give y'all too that Josh never faced y'all neither. So, y'all been averaging 25 points. Yes, and I did look that up. Y'all been averaging 25 points. Is that going to matter in this game? My prediction is still 21-35. We making sure that we close the door on y'all, even if it's a field goal or something, even if it's a 2-point convergence we doing. We just make sure that we nail the shut on y'all, just because the way y'all used to treat us, man. It is what it is. When you the heavy, when you the bully now, we gonna be doing the bullying, baby. Let it rain.
If Stephon Diggs plays, I'm gonna tell you, Stephon Diggs plays up to his ability. But he ain't got a Josh Allen for a quarterback either. He got an all right quarterback, but he ain't got a Josh Allen for a quarterback. And I don't know about the pay because I ain't watched them play, but I don't know about they offensive line. Any team can get it to their man if they offensive line protecting the quarterback. But it's gonna be because the Patriots is playing real good this year. They playing tough, man. So the Bills gonna have to, give it a little more gas. And they're gonna have to give it a little more gas. And I'm telling you, I think the score gonna be real tight. If not close, and it's going to be a high-scoring game on each side because our defense tend not to be able to stop a thriving offense. We got to plan a different game plan. They might have to take, Stephon Diggs is one of their major weapons. They take him out the game, then what they got? We can concentrate on getting to the quarterback, and that's one of the things I think the Bills need. Hopefully, Ed Oliver will be back this week. And we can get that because our new boy, that big boy, what's his name? Walker? Deion Walker? Oh, he played an excellent game. He locked the middle down, with Ed Oliver and both of them next to each other, and our ends, Rousseau and Daquan Jones and Joey Bosa. We should have a good run at get us a few sacks this week. And I think the game, that's what's going to depend on. Getting to the Patriots quarterback, and they got a nice little running back. The Bills been kind of slacking on the running game. In the middle ain't too bad, but on them outside edges, we've been getting ate up at. They're gonna have to contain the outside edges, and that's where they run. They got that swift little running back. I'll forget his name for the Patriots, but he nice. He scored twice last week. The score gonna be I'm telling you, it's gonna go high because they're gonna have. It's gonna be a shootout. I'm telling you, it's gonna be up in the 30s. Each team gonna have 30 or more points. I think so because the Patriots can score. Well, you know, I gotta go with the Bills winning 38-35. I think it's gonna be that close. I think it's gonna be that close.
It's gonna be a good game. I ain't gonna say good. It'll be a contested game until the fourth. It'll be similar to like the last we've seen the last 2 weeks. They got a decent run game. We had trouble with mobile quarterbacks. Drake May's mobile. I don't think Stephon Diggs is gonna be too much of a real factor. But they got a real good run defense, and we've been living off the run. So this is gonna be a real test for Cook and our line to see what we really about, because they front seven, they don't give up no running yards. I think the score though, I think we're gonna break our 30-point streak this week, and we probably win this one 29-22.